Afternoon, Mr. Sisson. You know, I think from this point forward, maybe we should just have you raise your hand, and then we'll call on you when everyone else is either in jail, unalived, or perhaps sick at home. We want commentary from someone who has the legal knowledge of a box of hair. It would really behoove you would stop saying some reports. I'm not sure why you think that's fooling anyone. According to some reports, if you get in a tornado, you'll end up in the Wizard of Oz. I'm not sure why you keep saying that as if that's supposed to be some sort of verifying factor of some kind, but it isn't. So, suffice it to say, we're a little curious in all circles, institutional, academic, and otherwise, specifically legal, of why you're not making this trial of our lifetimes, as you all keep calling it, public. It's the criminal trial of the former president of the United States. And you're not allowing the public to see that. We're also trying to claim this person is evil. Well, I think the best way to do that would be to show people how evil he is. Publicly. Unless, of course, you were lying. Which is kind of where the legal circles have started to flounder, too. You're sort of instigating that you are full of shit. In case you were wondering. O.J. Simpson's trial was on 24 hours a day. For months. It actually got several legitimate shows canceled because they had no ratings and they couldn't recover after the O.J. Simpson trial. It interrupted actual shows. They would cut off shows to put on O.J. Simpson, who's not in government. Neither is Casey Anthony. These were all public trials. Public. To the public. But the president's isn't? The former president's is not? And to you, that's not suspicious. You don't see why that might cause a kerfluffle with not only him, but everyone else around who's grown up with public trials on television? And instead we're supposed to take the New York Times, MSNBC, and NBC's word on it about those trials. Who come from a position of not liking him about what that trial, because they're going to report unbiasedly about that trial, aren't they? Aren't they going to do that? False light. You do understand that all legal circles are laughing at you, right? Well, we're laughing at you, but we're also sort of stunned at the level of thievery and nepotism that the nation has fallen into, thinking that they understand law. And that this is somehow natural and normal protocols. There's absolutely nothing about this is normal in any way. In any way. Randomly upgrading misdemeanors into felonies out of nowhere. Who could have been so guilty of all these things that you waited 50 years to prosecute them on it? Is that how you think law works? My dear boy. That is outrageous. Even law students know that. You might be able to fool your youngins here, and the people on this app who probably don't study much, or even just know much about history. You don't have to be skilled in legalese to know how common sense works. And just the operating practices of business, law, and finance. This is nonsensical. This is just literally nonsensical. It's just like in 2020 when you just uprooted all of your medical system out of nowhere and pretended like everything you were doing was completely normal and you completely went against all of your normal protocols. You just completely invalidate all of the things you do and then go, hey, that's normal. But it isn't. You're gaslighting the American people. I'm not sure why you're doing that. It doesn't go well when you do so. I'm not sure why you keep doing it, but desperation would be my guess. But I suppose when you want to start answering some questions or start being consistent in your values, we'll start taking you seriously on this. But you really don't understand what a gotcha moment is. You've yet to produce a single gotcha moment, not a single one. I've watched your videos, Mr. Mallory, a couple of the person named Mr. Dash, or whoever that is. I don't see you're not really good at gotcha moments, nor is Mr. Parker. You're not very good at these things. You seem to be getting progressively worse by the day. So I'm not sure what to do about it other than just to continue to hand you your ass every time you make a video. I'll try not to because I don't want to get myself too much in trouble here. But I want you to know that you are hysterical. You are the clowns of this website, and we feel better every moment that you say something idiotic and or glaringly wrong or painstakingly obviously dumb, because we need to laugh in times of stress like this. So thank you for providing this fun show that you're putting on, you Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Ballatron. So hilarious. All right, we're going to move on to actual content now. I just thought I'd clarify, see what's going on here, and we'll check back with you another time. I don't know when, because wow, I'm just trying to make sure I look over. Is there anything that you've said that has been correct in the past 2 months? I don't even know. Can't find a single thing. It's so crazy. All right. Anyway, I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great day, Mr. Sisson.